3, 2, 1. Welcome everybody. Good morning, good morning.
Good morning.
How did the glasses get off Kai-chan onto you? I think they're a bit small for you, honey. Kai-chan's got some megane on. Sunglasses because it's quite bright. Destroyed. Rejected.
Let's go.
They're quite mubbishy. It's quite bright. You might want to wear them eventually. How about you just hold them? Good boy. So today is another beautiful day. It's actually warmer than it was 2 days ago.
So it seems an extreme high of 15.
High of 15, really? Wow, that's going to be a nice walk.
But it seems very cold here.
I know. As soon as you get out of the sun, it's so cold.
Today's quite warm.
But it looks a little bit hazy over that northern Saitama area, doesn't it? So I was up super bright and early this morning because we had an Airbnb guest move out, and I offered to take them to their station at 6:30 in the morning.
It's very
It
kind.
was very dark, like the sun was rising then. So, and I could even still see the moon.
But they were happy? No, no.
Oh, that's not one.
That's what you say.
Yeah. How is everybody? Who's in chat? I can see a couple people lurking in chat.
We didn't schedule today's live.
No, we didn't. But then we also didn't really schedule the other day's live stream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it seems you could also got sick, ne?
It does seem like there's a lot of illness going around, so we've got to be careful. But hopefully, you and Kai-chan have already
we kind
got
of
antibodies from being sick
yeah,
just
and
after Christmas. Even though that was like peak illumination time and peak everything time, New
It
Year's
took
time.
1 week to kind of recover, ne?
Yeah, you guys were sort of knocked out for about a week, weren't you?
Okay, Daniel was lucky. He didn't sleep with Carl, so he didn't get tired.
that's true. But I think it was just because as soon as you got sick. Oh, no, Carl was sick first, then you. Then I was just like, I've got to be the healthy one to be able to look after everybody.
Ah, come on. So,
Good morning, Daryl Mead. How are you? Hi there, everyone.
we are walking our neighborhood.
So this is our neighborhood. This is our local Lawson.
I like this arcade because it's seasonal music.
There is always seasonal music, but I've actually got like friends from New Zealand who we sort of every year there's like a death by Christmas carols kind of competition to see who can last the longest without getting taken out by particular songs. And the good thing is that I didn't actually get taken out by any Christmas songs on our local street, but I did get taken out at one of the events that we went to when we were in like just before the wedding. I think there's a lot more Christmas music then. I've said it before and I'll say it again. The sky in winter is very beautiful in Japan. It's so crisp and blue and clean. Hey, Nutcracker Noonan, welcome.
Hi, Nutcracker Noonan. Good morning.
Yes, Kai-chan.
Maybe
yes.
good evening to you. Right? How's the weather like in the US?
Is it snowing where you are, Nutcracker?
So we are heading to some house.
Yuka said there's a house, which
So-
she's curious about. And I'm curious
because
about
it was quite
houses.
cheap, so I'm like, maybe I should check, and it's so close to her place.
So we were hoping to start a little earlier, but
That's the emergency.
another poop emergency. I thought I had everything sorted to military precision with Kai-chan. He did a big poop, I gave him a bath, he was fresh and clean, but then I fed him. And he was actually super hungry, which is quite rare, so he overindulged a little bit and ate
Tofu?
all of his tofu, and he ate
Egg.
like a big chunk of like tamagoyaki as well, which is like a really beautiful Japanese omelette with a bit of dashi. Well, it's like really
Nicely folded.
no,
fold,
it's
fold.
perfectly folded. It's beautifully folded. So it snowed last week, and Nutcracker had 8 inches of snow.
Wow.
Wow.
Summer
much
must
is-
be cold.
It's -1 degree. Well, it was that this morning at 6:30 here, and it felt like -4 when I got up and left the house at.
I think the problem
About
is this
6:15.
river at the moment. This river makes around this year cold.
The river doesn't make it cold. Come on, it's
Most of the
down
river
below.
is much colder.
No.
Ah, ここ小池屋ヘッドクォーター。
Yeah, this is the Koikia headquarters, close to the 7-Eleven. New 7-Eleven they built just for it. Hello, Evan. How are you?
ちょっと遠いね。A little farther from our house, but not that far.
It's still pretty close. Good.
Like about 60 years old house like that.
60-year-old
But
house. That
10.8
sounds like-
million. 43 square meters.
Oh, it's a bit tiny.
But it must be so cold. Oh, the problem with Japanese
Hey,
old
Maniac, how are
house
you?
is just
Just in
hello,
time for me to
Maniac.
say hello and good night.
Ah. Oh my god, the Japanese old houses problem is just so cold and no fireplace or anything. So
But can you imagine how much pollution there would be if every old Japanese house had fireplaces?
but I think US has a lot of houses that has a fireplaces, right?
Yeah, but I think America has the benefit of being so big. Like it's such a big country,
Yeah,
right?
it's hard to cut the tree here. I don't know how to collect the timber. Right? Yeah?
Hmm.
Should be near around here and there. Shirako Sancho 2530. See, it's already Shirako Sancho 25.
Yeah.
It should be around this river. Hopefully it's not that high.
And that's one of those older houses.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye bye. Kai-chan's waving to the truck.
これだ。
You reckon it's this
一
one?
番だ。
Oh, it seems in pretty good condition.
It's on the sale. Bye bye.
No car park though.
Yeah, it's quite a small, isn't it? 43 square meters. Bye bye. That's cute. Big one.
Ah.
I quite like this big one.
Oh.
You see?
Like it's still walking distance. It's
The instructor thinks it's summer.
no, but it'll get a lot of sun. It'll get a lot of sun.
Like,
Like see the noted.
so much cracks じゃん。ここ大丈夫?
And that's just kind of window side. I'm more curious about the back, if it has a little bit of a garden.
Should be only 6 children downstairs.
Could this be the next Rakunyan? Could this be the next Rakunyan?
Yeah.
I don't think it looks too bad, really.
It should be quite a small.
I think
but
it's in quite good condition.
10 million.
Well, that price is a little high.
What do you want to say? How much do you? But they definitely need to change the balcony roof, isn't it?
Oh, come on, that's like a piece of plastic. We can get that from Shimizu Home. Right. We built a fence and got that plasticky stuff from
A
Kendepa.
little more bigger.
No,
But I like the genkan. Genkan is quite
it's nice to have a little covered genkan. I don't think that's terrible. That's has potential.
Has a potential.
Well, especially the location. That's so convenient.
For us, yeah.
But it's one way down here, right? Right, the street is one way. So it's like if you got rid of the planter thing at the front, then possibly you could get a car on the front. I'm curious about the back of it, if it has like a garden. It's going to be minus 17 where Nutcracker is.
Yeah?
Yabai.
Minus 17? That's so cold.
That's impossibly cold.
Colder than Nozawa, isn't it?
So if it's 1, 2. No, but it must back onto one of this, right? Isn't it this one? Correct. So it doesn't really have a garden. Yeah, it gets a lot of sun.
Something happened on the second floor.
Well, does that look like it's... Well, that looks rusted.
But definitely left the window they changed to the new one.
Yeah.
So that's
And it's got a
nice
bay
window.
window. Look at that. It's got a
It
nice
seems
corner
like
bay
one
window.
window is a Hyunju for like around $3,000. Quite expensive.
But it doesn't really have a garden because this. Ah. Interesting. I'm curious to see what it's like on the inside. Hi. I think the location's quite good actually.
His house is better. It's interesting, but it's not really selling properties around here.
But see, it gets more sun than the houses on this side.
Namiki Real Estate Company with I saw the house is selling by this Namiki Fudo-san too.
Namiki Fudo-san.
The 939.
Well, it looks like they don't really update their signage much.
This real estate company is managing this property, this old apartment.
You've got the number?
Yeah, it's internet. It's hard to find the property then.
But it's quite close to parking. That's quite good.
Yeah, and the 7-Eleven.
24-hour parking. 7-Eleven is one block down. -6 with wind chill, averaging between -10 and -20 in where Mediac is.
So good, it's so cold. Yabai.
That's kind of like Hokkaido temperatures, isn't it? Or colder than Hokkaido. Maybe way up the top. Or like Wakayama.
Yeah, I think northern Hokkaido.
Wakanai.
So,寒い. Yabai.
A foot of snow on the ground, going to the car wash daily to wash off the salt to prevent rust. That's right, because they spray salt all over the place in the US, don't they? To try and melt the snow. Oh my gosh, they've demolished this whole site here. There's been a couple of old houses here. I'm trying to remember what was here before. Interesting. Yeah, well, I think that's a decent street. It's close enough for manageability. Convenient to...
Yeah, but
7-Eleven.
It's a bit old, isn't it? But this is a nice house, isn't it? Wow.
Well,
This is a Hazel house.
yeah, it does look. Hable? Yeah, maybe.
With the Porsche. Harley-Davidson and
Harley
Porsche.
Davidson and Porsche. Wow, look at this vintage Porsche. A 911 TA. Who's the car fiends in chat?
Alright. But definitely we can.
Those classic cars that we saw.
Someone who need to have a knowledge.
Make sure Carl wears Chiefs gear Sunday for our playoff game. You think?
Oh. He's wearing a yellow t-shirt. Not today, but
Not today.
yeah, here's
Today Carl is wearing.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Everybody.
Hi everybody.
Hi. You're so quiet, Kaija. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's wearing
So
Paddington.
today, yeah,
Bye-bye.
he's also wearing Curious
Bye,
George.
everybody.
So he's representing all of his favourite shows.
Bye-bye.
Curious George and Paddington. Monkeys and bears, but no cats. Wow, check out this place. This is the Koikia head office. Where was that? And he's-
You made a friend.
where was that Swedish place? That Swedish place we found? Wasn't that like up there or something? Up one block up that hill or something?
So today on the news, I saw the prediction of the time of the sakura.
Ah, yes.
Cherry
Yeah, I
blossom
saw
this
that
year?
too. Like March the 31st
So.
for Tokyo.
Yeah, so it's a bit late than normal, isn't it?
It is. But it's kind of the same time as last year, right? Because
Yep.
it was supposed to be earlier, but it was about a week late. Curious George is still a thing. Yes, Curious George is very much still a thing. They're up to like season 15.
Oh, you like the
Are you
music?
thirsty?
Yeah.
Are you thirsty? Do you want some milk? No, no milk.
抱っこ？それでだからホールームだって。
Or do you want to go this way? You want to go this way into the sun? So then you can see where you're going. It feels a bit weird going backwards, doesn't it? Oh, no, washing machine. This is washing machine. Oh, is it my bushy in? No, I think Kaichan's just a bit. Do you want me to adjust this? And does it have a cookie? No.
Oh, just can you
There's a
hold it?
snack. Shall we get your snacks? Kaichan's a bit sleepy. We're hoping he'll take a nap. Oh, what is that? Rice. Oh my gosh, it's one of the good ones. Oh, that's one of the good ones. The nice, thick, chunky ones. Good boy. Okay. Reliza, welcome, welcome.
Hello, Reliza.
I meant to ask, which part of Australia are you tuning in from, Reliza? Rukan. Ah, that's why it felt a bit weird. I've been on 0.5x mode. I had fisheye. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Nice in the sun. I'm feeling a bit overdressed now. Good morning. Queensland. Okay, Queensland's a pretty big state. Are you Brisbane? Are you far north Queensland? Up Cairns way? Are you Gold Coast? Byron Bay? Sunshine Coast? Yeah, I like this street down here. Corp Ikeda. Sounds a bit corporate. KDM!
Hi,
Sashi
Kylie, how
Brody.
are you?
Congratulations are in order to you,
Yeah.
KDM, for getting
Oh.
engaged.
Oh my
Omedetou!
gosh,
Kikiji, omedetou!
What a wonderful 2025 ね。
Yeah,
Hold on.
いいね.
Were they engaged this year or last year?
Just around Christmassy
Christmas.
time. West Brisbane, West Brizzy. I'm not so good with my Brisbane suburbs, but I've been to Brisbane multiple times.
It's getting quite
And my younger brother actually used to live in Brisbane. He did most of his schooling in Brisbane. On Boxing Day
Yay.
is when KDM got engaged. Boxing Day, so the 26th.
Congratulations.
Oh, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to turn on Streamlabs. Does that work? And are you dancing? Nika nika dance. Yay! Arigato, Mediac. Have a great week.
Ashimi.
Arigato
Thank you,
gozaimasu.
Mediac. Have a great week too. Please
Hopefully
stay
your car
warm.
doesn't get rusted by salt. Desalt it. What's so funny? What's so funny?
It's warm, isn't it? It's getting warmer.
Like, I'm sure there must be like some places around here too. Right there. Honey? Some of these places have got to be empty, or on the market, or abandoned. OMG, Carl is so big now. Yep, well, he's 1 year old now. He's in his second year.
He loves standing these days. He's gonna walk very
He's
soon.
super close. He's so close to standing.
Nee.
Yeah. He's so close to walking, I mean.
Yeah, he's standing and he's proud of himself.
He's a little bit too proud. Is that like a washing machine? Quite noisy. He'll be driving soon.
He's driving.
Like, it's quite a cute street, but the only problem with this kind of street is the access. See, this is a really steep street.
I don't want to go.
No, but there's that shrine up there, right?
Yeah, we're waiting. It's okay.
Well, do you reckon that's all with the International New Hope?
Yeah, I think so. There are New Hope School at the
Bye bye.
かわいいね。ねえ。見てか。すごい。
Look at that place. The place is called Sunflower. So there's a nearby
International
place in
school.
International Preschool that we were thinking of maybe enrolling Carl at, but it has a bit of religious connections. Not that that's a bad thing.
Most of the school is connected to religious, isn't it?
Well, I guess like
High school and
private schools,
yeah, like
private
Christian
single-sex schools or
school.
something, they often tend to have religious overtones. Oh, you're picking him up.
Daddy can hold you. Hi, Dada, Daddy.
See, this
You
place
can
looks
put the-
empty too.
You can put this gimbal here.
Can I?
Here, like that.
Okay.
And then you can.
I think this is just by Rico's. Rico's is down that alley on the left.
I know.
See, there's that.
Nika, 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 Nika.
Sorry guys, I've got to...
Honey, you didn't adjust. Yeah.
quick change.
Nika, 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 Nika. Nya, nya, nya. Nya, nya, nya. Hi, everybody. Kari-kun is here. Kari-kun is here.
Okay, let's go.
Other side of it.
Okay.
How about that? That's like a 10.5?
10.7.
10.7 kilogram.
At the hospital. We went last week.
Lucky you! Let's go! Thank you, Maria! Arigato! Oh, yeah. So today, we have some mission. What is our mission, Daniel? We're gonna go to...
What's our mission? I don't think you told me the mission. Did you tell me the mission? I thought our mission was checking the house, or searching for potential rakunyan 2025. Rakunyan 2025. See, the problem with all these houses is there's no real car access.
Yeah, that's true.
But that car... But can you imagine trying to park that car? Arigato, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
On Twitch, the Real Red 9. Arigato gozaimasu.
ありがとうございます。メゾンオーカ。
Maison Oka.
あ、清水さんだ。マネージメント清水さん。
What? Is that his management sign? Are you serious? That looks like he just like drew it. Drew it himself, did he? Or maybe he got his grandchild to paint it. Go away. I think it'd be nice to have a place, find a place that has a little garden. That would be kawaii. Hey. Hey, little boy. What about around some of these streets? You don't want to walk up that street? What? The problem with the IKEA house is what?
House is not, hasn't been decided to sell. That's why the house is just be there for no one and then
So they're just kind of sitting empty.
So 5 years, 6 years, no maintenance, and then just run down. You know, just use the value, right?
And the tip for searching for IKEAs is that if it's shuttered, that kind of suggests that maybe someone is living in there,
そうだね。
right? So if it's not shuttered, and like the windows are looking a bit sketchy and dusty and dirty, then it could potentially be a true blue Akia. So this is Narimasu shopping street. Shotengai. Is it a shotengai? Would you call it a shotengai?
Yeah, arcade. What is this?
Torihacho. It seems very quiet. I guess so.
When to? But this house is so tiny.
But it's kind of like two houses in one. It's like the old original one and then they built it. But it's like a really cute house and like prime location. But like the back of the house is
Condom vending machine in front of the Indian restaurant. What is the connection?
I don't know, maybe people get fired up after having spicy food. And some of you may recall that a couple months ago, this place here on this corner here was being demolished. And now it is completed. It's rented, partially. Not sure if it's fully rented, but they built it really quickly. Do you know what construction company it was? Was this a Hebel house or? It sort of looks like it. What was the?
Yeah, Hebel House って書いてるわ。
Oh, look at it. It says Hebel House. It's Hebel House. This is kind of their signature blocks that they
The
use.
other day, how saw this wall go, and he's like, ah! He noticed.
Look at
that
this.
girl.
This huge mural on this big Konami sports club looks a little bit like
With me, Japan.
With Me Japan
With
Yukipia.
me.
Well, it doesn't really. Just the fact it says with me and like the turning backwards kind of thing.
But it's so cool to write this wall up.
Yeah, like a huge mural like that. That's like a 4-story mural. That's pretty cool. Have it. Do you remember coming here and going swimming, Kaija? Konami Sports Club.
Did you turn off the light? Bath bedroom.
Yeah.
No, the small one.
Not that tiny one. Maybe I did. Oh, there's also another mural there. Feel good. Feel good with me. With me, feel good is the front and back of the. We just had graffiti on all their walls. That's true. Are there certain cities in Australia that have more graffiti than others? Like I know Melbourne has a big street art kind of culture, right? But that graffiti tends to have a little bit of artistic merit. A lot of the graffiti in, say, Tasmania or other parts of Australia, like Cairns, tends to be a little bit more just bored youth. Not really for artistic merit. gosh, Kaichan. Momoi. Maybe I'm just feeling extra hot because well, I thought that was to keep him warm. But maybe I can take it off. Maybe I'll take it off. The further north you go, the more graffiti there is. Hey Garfield Mac, welcome, welcome. Here's Yuka wearing her trademark Garfield in chat.
Garfield, how are you? How's it going? Today is a Wednesday, hump day.
It's hump day.
Hump day, right?
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Yep, hump day. Oh, Kaichan, it's a train. Getcha. What train are we going to get on today? Close on Wednesday.
Miggy or what?
Let's go Miggy. Hopefully we can get across before the train comes. This is like a train sleeping yard. Just for like one train. Come on.
This place is quite short.
It's a very short cycle. Oh, another train, Kaichan. Kaichan quite likes trains now. What?
What's the setting there? Renting.
But there never used to be a rental plate like that.
Narimasu Chinese market.
Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, look at all these Sichuan chilies, dried chilies, Korean, Vietnamese. Actual fresh durian.
Right there.
Where?
That's rare over there. Over there. Look at that.
Oh my gosh. They actually have real durian here. I wonder how much the durian are. It's so good. Oh, sorry. Look at those durian. Wow. So good. Durian wa ikura desu ka? Durian wa
You can go in, Daniel.
2000?
Ah, so it depends.
Depends on the weight.
Oh,
Arigatou gozaimasu.
You could have looked at it. Why you didn't want to?
Well, because it was busy and it was kind of blocked off, so I would have had to like walk around down an aisle and back again. Mega donkey.
Oh, this parking is gonna be gone.
What? Ah, yes, I do remember seeing a sign.
The new place is gone.
New development, yeah, you reckon? This looks quite sketchily repaired. Look at these units here. 6 apartments right in the heart of Narimasu. So Mega Donkey has a Daiso, Kurazushi. This place here on the corner is a craft beer and kind of izakaya snack bar, which is quite good. And there's a children's clinic here too, isn't there? Kodomo Clinic. So we've had to take Carl there a couple of times when he was sick. And it's so tiny. And it's always super hot and stuffy in there. Hornbeer. Oh, hello kitty club. Inside it. What did you get? Number
すご
two.
いいい子。
Nib.
桜です。
Ah,
キティちゃん。
Baidu.
お宝子です。
Ah,
高校生っていう名前なんですけど、赤ちゃんクラブっていうのをサポートの数字で来てほしい。ね、おめでとう。CM をあんまりしない会社なので、無料のサポートになるんですけど、こういったことでCM 代わりにお金をちょっと使わせていただいて、CM をしてもらう。眠いですね。
how is everybody? Here we have the new Gigo. Get in the gaming oasis. Look at this. Yuka got this for Kai-chan. She pulled a 2, which is a Gudetama plastic file. And hey, SD Terabube, how are you? Welcome, welcome. Here's Kai-chan. Konnichiwa, everybody. Ohayou gozaimasu. Hi, Kai-chan. So this place is called Fukuoka Akachan and the Kids Club. So it's like a kids club. Kids club.
あ
Ah, where are we today? We are in Narimasu.
Hip Hop Embassy.
I'm curious about Tokyo Drew should wear all that merchandise that says Drew, shouldn't he? But he's actually got his own merchandise. So, what was that place they were trying to?
That was selling the insurance.
What insurance? But it's
Like a service insurance.
like Akachan and
So this like
Kids Club.
lottery things is just for the hook
then they try and like
to stop people.
wine and dine you into signing up for what, life insurance?
It's not like a life insurance is a service for supporting parents.
Oh, okay. Good old Mini Mini. Mini Mini doesn't sell, do they? They only rent. Oh my gosh, look at this. You can get a 14.4 square meters for 37,500 yen a month. That's quite cheap, but it's also a very small room. Hey WPL, good morning, good evening, if you're in Europe. So I think tomorrow is the day when they'll be announcing the results of the Evangelion McDonald's Happy Set lottery. So I did enter it, so I'm hoping that I'm successful. Because when I went to the website, I had to choose 3 of my preferential local McDonald's that I wanted to pick it up from. Did you know that, honey?
No, I didn't.
Well, now you do.
What did you say? Sorry.
So whereabouts are we walking to from here? Are we getting on the train? Or are we just going to walk to somewhere nearby? Like
Hikari-Gaoka.
Hikari-Gaoka. You actually get all the toys. You get all 3. It's like a set. Yeah. No, but this is particularly special because it's like a. There's a lot of nostalgia and of like my childhood in New Zealand, and like they had Happy Meal toys, right, which were like Transformers, right, and they became super valuable. Right, there was like a Big Mac one, there was like a fries one, there was like a, what was the other one? I think it was like a milkshake one. And they're kind of reviving that nostalgic hook by partnering and collaborating with Evangelion. So now instead of Transformers, they transform into Evangelion. So it's like what's old is new, which is like really cool. You don't seem very convinced, honey. Yuka would say, I am not interested in that McDonald's things. I think that's kind of what she implied. Look at this really pretty bento. That looks really nice. Oishi. But it's sort of more of an autumn, isn't it? They haven't updated for winter. Curry restaurant Shoen. Was that place good?
Yeah, it's good. I came here with Aurora. I haven't seen her long time.
Well, she's still at. What's this place?
Osaka.
Wako Chichukai Village.
Wako Chichukai Village. Like
Andalusia. We just sold a thing to the Andalusia. It's in Spain.
Mediterranean?
Close to Gibraltar. That's where we sent the fishing reel.
But what is this about? Oh, they're selling the new houses.
What, like timeshares? Oh my gosh.
No, it's not timeshares. It's just for selling the house designed like a Mediterranean design.
Ah, so it's just giving you the photos to like
Just image.
paint the picture. Okay. Interesting. You come down past the girls' lounge. Oh, there's a hairdresser. Cool. Tax 20%. Tax is not 20% in Japan. It says tax 20%. Yeah, I know, but why is it 20% tax? The tax rate in Japan is 10%.
Service tip.
Nah, well, shouldn't. They should just call it service charge, not tax. Oh my gosh, it's really cold on this side. Why would...
Are we going to left, isn't it?
I thought we were going to the right.
Hikari-Gaoka.
Yeah, the way that we walked with TE that time. Because that's down
So we can go.
right from here, then left. So, have I heard of the Extinct Media Museum? No, I have not heard of the Extinct Media Museum. Who? Well, I am partial to Mr. Donuts. Mr. Donuts is pretty good. So we're going to cross over here and then to the left. Here then there. Uchikanda. Okay. Don't they look cool? The Evangelion Happy Meal set toys? They look so good. It's such a retro throwback. Kacha's still awake. He's very much not sleeping. I think he's somewhere. It's got Curious George, Fiber Heat, the other top on top, Paddington, a bib, Andy's strapped to my chest. Andy's got socks. Let's see.
And leg
Carl
warmers.
actually has socks on. And Nico leg warmers. I think he's pretty toasty. Well, at least we got a free plastic fire. What is this collaboration you're talking about? Pierre. Look, the Pokemon Fukabukuro. What's in the Pokemon Fukabuk? The mystery bag. What do you get this time? You get 35 donuts, 6,000 yen. You get a set of 3 clear files. Oh my gosh, choke away. A bath towel, an echo bag, a schedulin, this is Mr. Donut. Mr. Donuts. Ah, and there's the PM Marcolini ones. You want to get You want them? The PM Marcolini one? Do you want to get one? Yeah. Yeah. Where? This sign there. Smartphone. Yeah.
Too many people at home.
Well, there's only one person in front now.
Okay. But it's a bit messy, yeah. Right, did you see? You didn't even interested in.
I did. I showed it on stream what they are.
What they are?
Dusky.
This is Taiwanese festival.
Oh, there's a Taiwan festival. Taiwanese festival.
They
Ruluza just donated for us to get the Pukefukuro.
Pukefukuro? Are they still selling?
Well, they've got it there. Could you check? Because I can't do it. Arigato, Ruluza. That's got to be the big one. That's the real deal. Is that you get 35 donuts. Arigato, thank you. Arigato, nyan. Arigato, thank you so much, Ru. I'm actually surprised that they haven't sold out, because normally those things sell like hot donuts, like freshly baked donuts. Sugoi. Like last year, when did we buy it? I think the last time we bought one was actually 2021. Beginning of 2022. And we actually made a video on our main channel, on the main Daniel and Yuka channel, about the Pukefukuro. How are the cats? Did they like Japan? They seem pretty chill. They seem to like Japan. Hang on, I'll just change to the front. Hello, it's Kaita. Hey, Kaita. Wave. Over. Yes, so the cats are definitely enjoying being with us, I think. I'm pretty sure that they missed us, and they were a little bit apprehensive of Kai-chan, obviously, because he's like a tiny human and he didn't really have any exposure to cats before. So he did get scratched up a little bit, but now recently Carl's been like so cute. He's been going up to Kankan and he's been like kind of bowing his head to her and then like putting his head down by her, and then sometimes she'll like groom him and like lick his head. It's so cute. It's so funny. Yeah. And he's also started sharing some of his food with the cats as well. But every time he kind of comes down in the morning, I need to make sure that all of the cat food is up out of easy access for Kyle, otherwise he tries to eat the cat biscuits. And he's not supposed to eat cat biscuits. They're not really designated for human consumption. So oh, thank you for sharing the link to our Lucky Bag 2022 video. I'm sure it didn't really get that many views, but it's kind of an interesting time capsule of when we used to do a bit more unboxing kind of videos. So I ate dog biscuits too, and I ate cat biscuits as well as a kid. But it was kind of as a dare, and then I was like, oh, cat biscuits aren't actually too bad, but they're just really salty, while dog biscuits are just kind of boring. They just kind of taste like cardboard. Oh my gosh, I wonder how many donuts you just get. Sugoi. That's so exciting. Man, I hope Yuki didn't cheap out and get the cheaper one. Thank you. Is that the 6,001?
Yes.
Oh, sugoi.
There's only 2 left.
Only 2 left. Oh my gosh, it was meant to be.
This is including this donuts.
35 donuts worth up to 198 yen.
So you remember,
Yeah.
you can understand. And then we have to eat it by 31st of May.
So we've got 5 months
Yes.
to go through 35 donuts.
Yeah. And then これがピエールマルコリーニチョコレート。
Ah, kawaii. Ooh, that's the raspberry one.
So,
Framboise.
framboise. And then one more is. I think this is too early for Kai-chan. Gomen. I didn't get anything for you.
So right.
So you can I can open it. You want me to?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Dozo. Ah, it's so cute. What's in here?
But maybe the Morse is this 35.
Yeah. So
dollars.
don't lose that.
Oh my gosh! 2025 schedule calendar.
Which is kind of something that you want. Because
Yeah.
you always
And
use
this
those.
is the eco bag.
I mean, can you hold the box up?
Eco bag and
I'm guessing
another.
is trying to get a screenshot for.
Bath towel.
Yeah, there's a bath
That's good
towel.
for Kyle. Definitely. I will go. すいません。ありがとうございます。はい、そのままでいいです。ありがとうございます。はい、すいません。ありがとうございます。このまま持って。はい、大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。And then I got this Taiwanese brown sugar milk tapioca things.
Wow. すごい。
すごい。Thank you!
ありがとう、るーちゃん。るーくん。
Thank you!
ありがとうございます。
This year's gonna be a good year.
So even if you do the math, you can use 35 times 198. That's basically 7,000 yen already. 30. So you're already. It's like they're paying you to get it. They're paying you 1,000 yen and giving you a bunch of free Pokemon swag, such as an echo bag, a bath towel, a scheduler, like stickers, three clear files. So you're kind of crazy not to get it, right?
Especially if you have a large donut.
Hey Jonathan, welcome to the chat.
Hi, Jonathan.
Yeah, they started doing bubble tea as part of the festival, right? The Taiwanese festival. Oh my gosh, it's actually got raspberry jam in it. Is it too sweet? Or is it really good?
Oh yeah.
So you're kind of wearing a framboise beret today. Framboise beret.
Oh yeah. 근데 되면 초콜릿도 담으려면 he's still 1 year old だからねちょっとアビュースだよ No.
He's looking up at me with like puppy dog eyes.
But he can have another more plain one. But I don't even know when he can start to eat chocolate. I don't know, maybe 3 years old とか。
Let's ask chat. Chat, what do you think is the suitable age for Kyle to be introduced to chocolate? Oh look, they're supposed to be. Dan Group. Who?
Doesn't eat chocolate.
You're telling me his dad has never like snuck him a little piece of chocolate?
I don't think so.
I'm sure.
Just putting them.
Maybe. Look at this tiny little shrine here. Well, this little statue here. Oh, a joy sound. Ensemble stars. $18. What? 6 months. Jonathan reckons 6 months. SD Turbo Bay reckons 18.
Chocolate?
I think that's abuse to not let your kids eat chocolate until they're 18. I think that's a crime against humanity.
Custard cream the other day. Custard is good.
And he's had some chocolate ice cream before, so I
Who
think.
did it?
My mum.
Yeah, maybe your mom. Your mom and dad is exception. I
My
don't
dad.
say anything whenever they
He has teeth. Let him use them. That's true. Well, the bubble tea's quite nice.
It's so warm.
It's very nice. We don't really walk around this side of Narimasu that often, do
No,
we?
actually these are still Narimasu.
Narimasu chocolate. But it's sort of really hilly on the side, isn't it? There's a lot of up and downs and little valleys and yeah. Oh yeah, Monjiaki. This one?
This side is good too. Good area.
Well, because it's really close to the station, isn't it? It's like 3 blocks away from Narimasu station. Issy Turue is saving Carl from diabetes by saying 18.
That's the thing. It's the habit, right? But I don't know. I'm not the kind of person who I can say, oh, no chocolate because I love chocolate. But yeah, the amount.
How old do you think you were when you first had chocolate? And what type of chocolate do you think it would have been?
I don't
Morinaga
even know
chocolate?
when did I had a first chocolate? Do you remember when you had it for your first chocolate?
Well, I kind of always imagined that it would be like this
24 hours.
Whoa, jam session place.
Nanshu. This is what I was
Musician.
suggested to do to Saki-chan.
So what? You rent out a space to play music, or if you're wanting to live there, then all the units are soundproof. So, well, that's quite cool.
It's very nice, isn't it? My musician friend, she has some planning to do this apartment. So in the future, maybe these things are quite a high demand, isn't it? Because not many places has those soundproof system, isn't it?
Yep, that's
quite
very true.
expensive that amount to build.
But when you're building a building, it's not that expensive just to increase the soundproofness. It's just changing a few materials.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could basically have a 24-hour jam room.
Guitar, violin, drum as well.
Yep. You could set up an orchestra. Handwork. What's another word for work? You didn't even answer the question.
You didn't say anything.
I know I didn't say anything. I'm not going to get cancelled. Yeah, job. It's very quiet around here. Nico? Oh, Nico! We've had a cat! Oh my gosh, it has been so... Oh my gosh, what a chunky boy. Chunky ginger boy. Yeah. It's still down here. Oh, there he is. Hey, Nico-chan. Hey, kawaii. Wow, looks a little bit like King Cat. Huh? Serious handwork going on in there. Well, it's like calling your business tug and pull. Didn't you look at it like a house somewhere around here?
Yeah, I came here to see one.
What was that place like?
Temple one.
Ah, that's right. Look at this place. This place has like things to scare crows away, I think. Or maybe cats. It could be cats. It smells Ken from Carl's clothes. It's really quiet this side, isn't it? Maison. Okay. Maison. There's a lot of French influence in this area. Maison. Maison. Maggie Hidari. Yeah, Maggie Hidari.
I was watching
Yeah, Yuka's been binge watching a Netflix show recently. A
Called-
Japanese one called
Ashura.
Asura.
Ashura. Ashura. Yeah.
Asura.
In Japanese called Ashura no Gotoku. The author is a Kuniko Mukora. She's a very, very well-known author. And I just started to watch about the story of 4 sisters.
And they find out that their
So-
father had an affair, or was still having an affair, and had like a secret family, or like a son.
He had
that-
some. I
Another
think they're just a girlfriend's son.
You should come walk down
You want to
here.
go this way?
Yeah, it's so nice down here. It's like a real sun trap.
Oh my gosh, the story was so good. And then that was based 1960 or 70s story.
So it's a bit
Background.
of a different time period.
But what do you think? If you find out your mom and dad, whichever, was cheating on each other, are you gonna tell? This is just a what if.
Well, I think it works in the context of the show, because like they had 4 daughters, right?
Yeah.
Right, so
So one of the
That's
first
sort of-
daughter was having an affair with the guy who has a family. Second one was just was the second one's husband is having an affair. Third one is just a new married. Fourth one, they're okay.
I thought the 4th one was with the boxer,
So the boxer one. So.
but then the boxer was having an affair.
No, I mean he was just to have some health issue.
Oh, okay.
But that story was quite funny. And then I don't have a sister, so I feel I'm kind of, interesting to watch. I was watching from 4 a.m. today. Crazy, isn't it? But then I was wanted to watch.
Squid Games, season 2. I've only seen the first episode and 4 minutes
And
of
the cow
episode
was
2.
started to cry. So you couldn't keep watching, right?
Gafford Mac. Arigato.
Arigato
gozaimasu. Hi-chan's passed out. Arigato, Garfield.
Garfield. Thank you.
This is quite a narrow alley.
Feels like a really
It seems like it's getting narrower.
what was that number 10 one?
Number
You
10.
wanted to watch the other one, not Squid Game.
No, I watched a documentary one about the Jerry Springer show. That was really interesting. That was...
That's so rough. Oh my god.
Do you guys remember the Jerry Springer show? If you do, there's a pretty interesting documentary about it on Netflix.
So So what was about? Can you make a summary?
It was just about like how the Jerry Springer show started, how it took on Oprah. It started and it was like not very popular, but then they decided to rough it up a little and give it a hook, give it something really different, some energy compared to all the feel-good kind of ones like Oprah and Donahue and all those other talk shows.
That was also like something very
like really
cheating and stuff.
Yeah, lots of cheating, confrontations, and then they started getting really kind of twisted. There was a guy who married a horse.
Huh?
Huh? He married a horse.
What?
And then they brought the horse on stage, and then he was like kissing the horse on the stage, and then it got banned in some states in America, and then it got a lot of controversy and hype. But Jerry Springer was so big at that stage that he didn't get cancelled.
What? I remember some guy who kind of like in love with, like sexually in love with car. Do you know Chris?
Yeah.
Chris だっけ? He can't even make love with car.
Yeah, yeah, I've...
Do you know those things?
Yeah. I don't know where I saw the documentary about something.
X じゃない? Malcolm X じゃん. Do you remember what is
Malcolm
Malcolm
X?
X? No, Malcolm X is a middle.
It was like a cult or something. What? Malcolm in the Middle.
No, Malcolm in the Middle.
Nani?
なんだっけ? Yeah, but I remember those weird love, but interesting ね.
Like, I guess it's a bit like in Japan, people getting married to their body pillow or their Hatsune Miku.
初音ミクフィギュアね.
Uh.
はいはいはい.
See, so that's basically Hikari-Gaoka straight ahead. Oh, it's super close. What is Yuka talking about? Please explain in detail. I'm not sure I want to. We'll get cancelled. Yuka's going to get us cancelled. I don't think we're big enough not to get cancelled.
I don't know, my friend told me about it. And oh my gosh, that was 20 years ago. Did you know like these people exist? And then she was... yeah. It was interesting. I don't think I should tell the detail. How she...
Daniel gets married to his Evangelion McDonald's toy. So.
Yeah, that's very peaceful, isn't it? Evangelion McDonald's.
It's extremely quiet. What do you think of this kind of industrial looking new build units with these little dots on the wall?
I don't know how to fix it. We're gonna just put the...
Well, I saw currently Hannah, she moved into an apartment. She loved it because it had those little dots, but some of them, they'd actually put hooks on them, so then you could hang stuff and like make the dots useful. Daniel gets married to Apple Lobster. No! Apple Lobster has been relegated to our toilet.
It became a decoration of toilet. But our toilet is so cute. We have a lot of kachu, samurai head, and
Kabuto, samurai mask thing. See, we're at Hikari-Gaoka already. Kai-chan is fast asleep. Yay! The houses around here are quite nice.
huh?
A lot of the houses around here are quite big.
Yeah, it's nice.
Did you notice? But is this area Nerima? But if you could find like a place near here that was like giddy giddy, Right? Hikari-Gaoka Narimasu.
ギリギリなります？ギリギリ練馬じゃないの？
No, because you don't want to be in Nerima ward.
No, we don't.
No, you want to be Narimasu side.
We don't like Nerima because just we can't do Airbnb.
Apparently. Hey, does it? Like it says there, no what? Oh, no motorbikes. Is that Mary Poppins on a motorbike or is that a grandma on a motorbike? That's an interesting infographic.
Someone said to me, how is a snack bag called the Mary Poppins bag? What does that mean? That's like a
Which is a snack bag?
like a snack bag. Toilet or something in there. Is a Mary Poppins bag?
Really? Who said that to you?
I thought, oh, that's how describe it in English.
English?
Or some like a little tiny things for baby. No?
SD Terabay asks, besides Neko, is there any merchandise or character that Yuka loves to collect?
Collect.
Do you collect anything?
Collect.
What about when you were younger? Did you collect
Hey,
anything?
everyone collects something? Do you?
Yeah?
Yeah, Daniel collects everything. But
What?
just to collect and he doesn't really organize it. So
Oh.
just stuck it up. I don't know. I don't really collect the stuff that there.
What about when you were younger?
Shoes.
Shoes.
Yeah, I was a shoe holder.
What about before that? Before shoes? Like when you were like a child? Like I'm sure you didn't collect shoes when you were a kid.
Maybe, Rika-chan. Rika-chan?
Rika-chan or
I quite like the...
Sylvanian families?
No, not Sylvanian family. I think Rika-chan, more Rika-chan. I had a lot of Rika-chan.
Stamps?
Yeah, I like stickers.
Stickers? You
Yeah,
collected seal
stickers.
stickers.
And then some like cute stationaries. Like Ushka and Shalalites.
Like all the cats.
I love those. Little cute
But you
details.
used to collect boxes. Come on. I don't collect anything.
Do I collect a box?
Remember you collected boxes all the time? You were always saving nice boxes, nice cardboard, paper
Is that
bags.
in
And...
shipping them?
No, but I mean in PNG. You'd
Because
always
the
save a
PNG
bunch
can't
of
get the
boxes.
box.
So they were rare cardboard boxes. Rare packaging
Just I was
boxes.
saving it for some occasion. Huh? Yes,
You
I
could
like
collect-
stationery. I think is that like a paper?
Rika-chan is
Stickers.
like the Japanese Barbie.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Rika-chan is still going pretty strong. She's still quite popular.
Mm.
Remember they did she did a collaboration
That's
with
beautiful.
Nintendo for Super Mario?
No.
It was
But
a
yeah,
Super
actually,
Mario.
we have a Mario Rika-chan ね。
Yeah.
We have a 鬼滅の刃ブロックあるじゃん。それいう倒しユズじゃない？
I think those ones were just a little bit small. What I like about Hikari-Gaoka is there's often jazz musicians just like playing in the park.
Same person じゃない？ Must be a same person. Oh, cause sunbathing and
Snoring.
absorbing vitamin D.
Are you getting some reverse osmosis? Solar powered. I need to get my bag, honey, because I've got to plug in.
But CD とか? I was collecting CD and record.
Oh. Yeah, your brother collected a ton of records. Oh my gosh, he's got so many records. I thought I had a pretty decent record collection, but your brother was next level.
I know, I think we need to
crazy.
return to him, じゃない? We don't want to keep it in our...
Oh, well, we salvaged his turntables. Where are they? Are they in our house somewhere?
And put in...
Down the bottom.
So
And-
my brother wanted to do some DJing when he was 20.
I did DJing when I was
But
younger.
these days DJ doesn't have a record, you know?
Yeah, they do.
Oh,
Good
normally-
DJs do.
Good DJ does.
Good DJs still use vinyl.
Okay.
They don't just like CD mix or
ちょっと危ないんじゃない
MP3.
これ
Yeah, I've just got to get it over here first.
Jojo is sleeping. He's getting longer だよね。
Shh, 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 shh. Shh, shh, shh. Here we are.
ないよ、もう。
What's the leaves should be quite crunchy now, shouldn't they?
Leaves?
Yeah, the leaves on the ground. Look at all those leaves on the ground back there. We just walked past a whole bunch of them. This place is much quieter than it was on the weekend when we came with TE that time. It was so busy.
That was so cool.
What's that? Must have been like February, March. Yeah, similar time.
And we did place a big thing we can do some picnic too. A lot of chairs and
Does my brother collect stuff or only me?
I think he started to collect the snowboarding stuff.
Yeah.
He went to
My brother likes to maintain a facade that he's not materialistic and
he's a millennium.
that he's very frugal and doesn't spend money or waste money on stuff. But then he'll get excited about something like snowboarding and then he'll like go all in.
Then
Or
he's
like
gonna
kite
sell very
surfing.
quick, you know.
Well, in PNG he does kite surfing, so I guess he collected all the gear for kite surfing. And scuba diving as well. I think he collected a bunch of stuff for scuba. I've never. I just rent all the stuff. I can't be bothered with all the maintenance of actually.
Buying and they have all the gear. You wanna go Miggy?
Yeah, I think Mickey's nice. Oh, look, see, they still have old public payphones. Like the one at Narimasu. Skip Mura
So what
Dori.
are the questions with
Does my brother collect stuff? So, right now I don't really think my brother collects anything, but he used to collect a lot of Pokemon stuff, and then when he was a baby and toddler, he used to love Thomas the Tank Engine.
So do you collect something?
Who, me?
No, the chat.
Ah, SD.
I see.
What does SD collect? There's so many people just like playing in the field. Scaring all the squirrels away.
So everyone's practicing the
It's playing an ocarina. See, that's what they need that musician mansion for. So they don't have to
someone-
noise pollute the park.
The owner of the building thought, there's a demand.
Yeah, there's lots of musicians coming and playing in Hikari-Gaoka Park.
That's true. She has a violin. And the film must be quite a good. You know, there are a lot of audience.
Is that an ocarina?
Yeah, She's practicing ocarina.
With me, Japan Yukipyo has an ocarina.
Really?
But it's a duck-shaped one, so it's a duckarina. Hey, duckarina. SD is like me, he collects lots of things.
That's good. Then we even collect a lot of games and apps and overwhelming sometimes, right? Do you remember every single thing? No. It's gonna be prom time.
Yeah, Ume season soon.
Oh, we need to go to Hikari-Gaoka to see Ume.
I wonder which direction Kyle will go. What's Kyle gonna collect? Curious George?
I don't know. What kind of things?
Denture?
Collect them? Yeah.
Trains? Are you gonna be Densha
Maybe
no Otoko?
Deja first かもね.
So like Thomas the Tank Engine.
Or Tomika?
Tomika are quite good. I like collecting flyers, like event flyers and
Yeah, I know.
oh, flute. Flute. So we've had well, we can try and collect an orchestra. We've collected a flute, a saxophone, and an ocarina.
But don't you think the Pokemon idea was quite good for the people's...
For printing money,
yeah?
for getting people hooked on merchandise and
Collecting.
But
I
it
think
kind
that's
of
a good
stemmed
business
from-
idea now.
From like, where did Japanese kids learn to start catching bugs?
Collecting bags.
Ah,
Yeah, maybe,
all
yeah.
those beetles, right? Like, I don't really think that's a thing. Like, in New Zealand, they don't
more
really have
guys
that
are
culture.
collecting more stuff than women, I think. Don't you think?
Well, women collect shoes,
But
bags,
I don't collect it
makeup,
anymore.
clothes, all sorts of things.
I think that
And then
guys
there's
are more
gamer girls
collector.
who collect games as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Who is the yeah, like guitars,
And people collect
pictures,
guitars, musical equipment.
art.
What else? Running shoes. Right, the guys collect sneakers. Like all those limited edition kind of
If I can
shoes.
collect something,
Supreme. Supreme gear.
なんだろうね。でもさ、I feel like I wanna make it the things his body go up later.
Yeah.
Things such as なんだろう but not too heavy and then not too bulky.
I wish I collected more crypto, more Bitcoin. That would have been good to collect back in the day. They were like $1. Or even cheaper.
So
Collecting
you can't get
shares.
it anymore.
Well, you can't get it at that price.
But Daniel said he's gonna sell it. Some of it. Ne. You
Yeah.
promised me, ne.
I don't know if it was promised or extorted.
No, you
It's
just
kind of
started to
extorted.
say. I think it's time to do it.
Hey, Alan Burns, how are you?
Hi, Alan Burns. We are walking Hikari-Gaoka in Narimasu.
In general, I think guys collect more, but if you go to Animate, you'll see a lot of girls
I
there.
know.
And they're collecting all those
Yeah.
acrylic figures.
We saw, who is our viewer? Ingo.
Ingo is
Ingo
like a
is a
collector
collector,
of like
I think.
CDs.
She's a woman.
Like Japanese
Yeah,
music
Japanese
CDs,
stuff.
anime
So.
CDs, which I thought was quite interesting.
Yeah, that's true.
See, so
何
collecting.
がいいかな? I think I want to collect something.
Hatsume culture does not discriminate.
I don't know what to collect.
Neko. Neko
But see,
Atsume.
if we are both collected, then our house is gonna be like it's
Full of shit.
full of shit house. That's why I think I'm trying to take a balance to just, you know, less more my stuff. Less my stuff. You think? Yeah.
What about your mum? Does your mum collect a lot of stuff?
Yeah, a bunch of shit.
Like what?
I don't know, she loves shopping like clothes. And then she doesn't really wear it, and then she gives me every time. Ah, Yuka, you should wear this. This is gonna be very good on you. But she's not buying for me. She just bought for her, but she doesn't wear it. And then that comes to me to sort it out. So, nah. But I think that makes her mind young, maybe.
Collecting stuff.
And then give something to other people makes her happy. So I'm kind
comes
of
from a place of
giving.
love.
So my dad, he's collecting camera now. Ne, and the picture, ne.
Your dad has become a camera otaku.
Yeah.
Sugoi camera otaku, your dad. You guys should check out his Instagram channel. He's got over 500
I
followers.
know. I know, because he's posting a lot.
Yeah, that's true.
But I didn't know my dad, he's 70, know how to use Instagram.
Well, maybe he got
But he
trained.
can use a story, posting.
Yeah, reels. Oh my gosh, we should get him to do some reels for us.
すごいよね。
Can I get a coffee or a cold drink? I'm really thirsty.
Yeah, we can sit. Harry's is.
Oh yeah, Tully's is quite close.
I think this place is not that good.
Yeah, the coffee was terrible. Okay. Alan Burns collects robots, figures, toys, video games, Blu-rays, VHS, some DVD, manga, and comics. That's a lot of stuff to collect. Of those, I collect some figures. I've got a ton of DVDs. I never really collected manga.
Oh, that's good.
Manga's a bit bulky and it's really heavy. But I definitely do collect video games. Garfield has a set of McDonald's Snoopy in 60 countries closed and still sealed.
すごい. That's gonna have a
That could be
value.
valuable.
That must have a value. It's still sealed. That's the point.
Well, I collected that Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask limited edition new Nintendo 3DS XL. And remember we
Oh,
offloaded that on eBay, right? And you were very surprised. You were like, the one that we sent to Australia. Like I bought it from Australia, brought it all the way to
which
Japan.
one that you're talking about?
The Zelda controller. The console, video game.
It's なんだっけ DS?
Yeah, the DS one.
So. It was. But who's gonna buy a 2DS of Zelda and then no open for 5 years?
No, it was actually like 11 years.
But you can check that it's still working or not. But they never complain.
No, they didn't complain. They were happy. You just needed a charging cable.
Yeah, so definitely the collector stuff.
If you can keep old nostalgic stuff or limited edition stuff unopened and be
So what
Not
we're
tempted to
doing for
open
eBay is more sending those
kind of rare,
kind of those rare
hard to
things
find
to
nostalgic.
all over the world
Oh.
to the collectors. So it's quite interesting to see what people are interested in.
Exactly.
Now, 鉄人28号なんだっけ?
I don't even know why that would randomly come up. Maybe the guy just had it on his wish list, or watch list for a long time, and he was just like,
like 1960,
I'm going to treat myself.
65? No, 80.
Yeah, but it's a
Remake. So what is the name
But
of
it's
the anime?
Tetsujin 28.
So Tetsujin 28 figure, which is it's impossible to get new one, and then we found a second hand, but still quite expensive. And then someone bought from, where was it? Like all over the world. So
America, that one.
America. So Japan has tons of stuff.
Oh, I
for
collect cans.
collectors.
I collect
And
empty
then
cans.
Daniel, so this is also quite interesting story that Daniel is collecting Japanese cans. So I think Daniel's collecting habit became the business. So which is a kind of good things, isn't it? Not just sitting in a cardboard box
Yeah.
or cabinet. Yeah, so is it selling the
Like empty cans.
empty cans, but with cute art or some
Or like interesting
Japanese
collaborations with
And what else?
like anime.
The Snoopy Museum in Machida, right? So some people are looking for the limited edition Snoopy.
Like the vintage
So
style. Like the chopstick
すごい
holders.
な。
Or the,
So then the other day, one person wanted to have Lisa Lawson.
Lisa Larson,
Lisa
who's like
Larson?
a Swedish artist.
So for
But
cats.
she's very popular in Japan, and she
So
makes a lot of
no.
cat
So
designed products.
then, but we couldn't really find the products because it was
Drink
all
cans, empty
gone.
drink cans. So like beer cans, energy drink cans.
But we didn't even know till someone ordered those products.
From our eBay store.
So
Because I had the Chainsaw Man cans, right? That was the one that kind of
So-
started it.
then it was like, oh my gosh, chainsaw
These
man.
Chainsaw Man cans.
And
Damn,
I
they're
kind
cool.
of hard. Those empty cans can be sold and also newspaper too. So, but the problem is the cost of shipping. That's what we also need to deal with. But these days, Japan Post has some nice, sending away small parcel, which is much cheaper than just a normal EMS. But it will take longer, but not that bad, isn't it? Not that long like shipping by boat. It's just 5 days to 10 days.
Yeah. And then the guy that bought the cans, he's actually an artist. So he uses them and he makes like little sculptures out of them, and he sells them at conventions around America.
So actually we have to do a lot of
We're just basically supplying art media to him, and then he's transforming it into something else that he sells. So I'm covering our costs of the drink and shipping,
But that's like Daniel's
And a little
hobby
profit.
anyway, to collect the stuff. So
and then he gets material to make products that he sells for his side hustle. So it's sort of the side hustle economy.
So we should do more research what people want. That's that's very important things to do research. But these days we don't have really time. But we already have a listed or product in our store. But still selling so many things.
Well, this is really random, eBay. eBay is so incredibly random.
Yeah. But then Daniel said, oh my god, this is gonna be good for some collectors. And then we kind of, have a stock, right? It's so hard to sell it.
So like Yuka was really pissed because I had like the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Ichiban Kuji. Like I had the whole set,
Then
including
it was
like the
so
master
exciting.
set.
Remember everyone? He
Yeah.
was going to
I
the
did a live stream. I
combini
went
and
to
the
like so
live
many combinings.
But then
Couldn't
he's
get
like, oh my gosh, honey, this is gonna be sold very quickly.
any. And it took like a year and a
And
bit.
it took like a year.
year and a
we
half.
have a big box in our house. Just
But
in
I
our-
sold one. I sold one, and I was vindicated.
Yeah.
I was vindicated.
So crazy. Yeah, so something we expect to sell won't be sold.
But stuff that you don't expect to sell will just like
Easy.
sell a lot.
So it's really hard.
I can smell ginkgo.
Yeah.
So, this place must be pretty at night because they've got all like illumination stuff about it. Frank McLeod used to collect exotic orchids. My mum collects orchids, and she
Yeah,
also
yeah.
collects stamps as
So
well.
Daniel's mom loves orchid and stuff. And then Daniel's dad, he loves collected books.
What does he collect?
Book.
Oh, Asterix books.
So,
Yes, yeah. My dad collects Asterix books. So from my dad collecting Asterix books, I got hooked on collecting like Tintin books, and
I think those things are good
Yeah.
style.
and then what else? I used to collect all the fighting fantasy, like choose your adventure kind of adventure game books. I had the whole set, I think. But I could be missing some of like the new, like the latest ones, because I kind of stopped because I didn't like the artwork. And then one of the authors he passed away or something, and then it wasn't quite the same. Asterix and Obelix. Oh, is this 7-Eleven? Capped Clinic. Oh, there's Elmo and Cookie Monster.
Is this Dante?
I don't know. You reckon? Those ones look quite modern though. Are they modern, Danchi? But they've got numbers on them, don't they? 2, 10, 5. Mansions?
This olive tree is like an olive garden, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. We've never been to, well, I've never been to Olive Tree.
I've never been either.
I remember we did a live stream here once.
So when I was last minute pregnant, when I was about to have a baby, Kaiten.
That's true. Kaitan's just sleeping very nicely.
Kaiten sleeping, sunbathing Kaiten.
I think I mentioned when we were in Miyazaki that my mum had an orchid named after her in Singapore.
Yeah, it's interesting. Everyone is collecting something. I think I should collect some.
Yeah. So what are you going to collect?
So happy set toys. I don't know. なんだろうな、kitchen tool?
Kitchen tools.
What is your favorite?
What? It's like collecting McDonald's condiments or something. Like ketchup
But better
packets.
to have something useful, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
I don't
something
know.
useful.
And left, do you want to have the tall coffee? There's the outside. Yeah.
Yeah? Sure.
I think this is curry.
Yes. Toto. Yeah, Toto's okay.
What do you want?
I'll just get like a iced coffee. And yeah. So I think this area is. What is this area? I don't know where we are. I think it's Nerima. Ah, sorry. Collecting small things are easy to manage. That is true. Kai-chan just woke up. Hello. Hello, Kai-chan. You just woke up, monkey. Hey, sleepy. Kai-chan is side-eyeing everybody. Yeah? He's awake. Kai-chan's hair is very soft. The benefits of baby shampoo and baby conditioner. I'm living it. Looks like they have pastrami sandwiches or something here. Kyle, what do you want to collect? SD Turbo Bay will start your collection. Yeah, I used to collect vinyl when I was in New Zealand. I had some turntables, a mixer, and I taught myself how to like mix and spin the wheels of steel. Technics 1210s, Mark 4s. I had 2 of those, and I had a Newmark mixing console and a pair of Sony MDR V1000 DJ headphones, which had really, really epic bass. They were very, very good. Sadly, all of the leather all kind of peeled off. And then Sony discontinued them. So I think in my day, like my total vinyl collection is about 3 crates full. 3 bags full. I've got 3 full crates of vinyl, which is like a mix of drum and bass, trance, house, progressive trance, and a little bit of techno. Yeah, it was always kind of fun, like flipping through the vinyl rack and just sort of taking a punt or a bit of a gamble on something based on like the album cover. And then finding like a really good track. So in New Zealand, like one record was about $25 to $30 in New Zealand, and then sometimes you get second-hand ones for like $15, $10, or like a double disc would be like between $50 and $80, depending on the label. Because like it was sort of a bit like collecting comics or video games or like physical games. Like there's a lot of people who love collecting physical like games, like physical Nintendo Switch games or physical.
You wanna move to that chair?
Yeah, just somewhere in the sun is good. 10 crates of records, oh my gosh. But yeah, the problem with... What's wrong with here, honey?
What are you?
There's like more sun.
We become like a
Yeah, Kai-chan's
you
awake.
woke up.
Kai-chan's awake.
Yeah.
10 crates of vinyl is a lot. Yeah, so as I was saying, the problem with vinyl is that they are really, really heavy. Vinyl is crazy heavy.
See, these days it's more hard. Everyone more focus on something easy to carry around. Hi, Toto.
Toto coffee.
Coffee. I got the soy latte.
Okay.
Then I got the black coffee, and then I got the jam and hot dog. I thought the cow might be wake up soon, so he can have a. Now use that one, Nanka. Can you bring the? I will do it. I'll do it.
what?
これ for the ほら見て。ほら。嘘。
It would be perfect if it did.
I know.
Like if I could drill a hole or something to make it.
Yeah,
a
you should
little
make
bit
it more
wider.
wider. Yeah.
What do you think? Should I like DIY this little cuppy holder thing, make it a bit wider, so then I can like put it in there?
なんかないかな。
What is it?
So plain.
It's such a sad looking thing. What? Where's the,
いいもんね、母ちゃんね。
where's the sauce? Where's the mustard?
What?
What?
I think I should have get, but いいの、母ちゃんいらないの。あ、あるじゃん。
Ah, it's hidden inside, but there's no ketchup. I think every hot dog should be Costco-sized hot dog.
ちょっと待って。はい、母ちゃんのブレッド。
Kai-chan's feeding himself some bread. Is he? Good boy.
かわいい。
Attack. Konnichiwa.
何歳ですか
2歳と4ヶ月。
ごめんね、ご飯があるね。食べたいでもね、あれですよね。ごめん、また今度ね。お家帰ったらね、おやつがあるよ。まだ若いですね。
2歳と4ヶ月。
いや、若い。2 and a half.
2.5 years old.
花子？はい。
うちもいるんですよ。
あ、
いたんです
そうですか。
昔、はい。ごめんね、ホットドッグがあるよね。ホットドッグ食べたいね。ごめん。でもここで私あげちゃったらずっとここにいて。
癖になっちゃいますね。
わかります。で、そこをまた探しに次の日も来ちゃいます
そ
よね。
うですね。
うちの犬も八百屋さんでリンゴもらったら毎回行くんですよね。
あ、そうですか。
申し訳なくって。
うちなんかもね、前やっぱりこの前に飼った犬なんですけども、肉屋さんで骨もらったらね、
そこに行っ
ちゃうんですよね。
そうなんで、かっこすぎるからね。かわいいね。
かわいい。
ラブラドルのドル。
ドール。
はい。
ドル。
うちと一緒だ。うちもラブラドールのドールっていうのが
あ、そうですか。
色はゴールドでしたけど。
あ、そうですか。
かわいいね。
Yuka's golden Labrador was also called Doll. かわいい。
綺麗だね。
どうもありがとうございます。
はい。気をつけて。バイバイ。
So cute.
Black Labrador.
The same name, wasn't it?
But your doll was a boy.
So,
So why was he called Doll?
yeah, I think my family were not really thinking about. I just bread to Hikari. Ah, it was a nice walk, wasn't it? We did a walk out.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What station are we near here?
Hikari-Gaoka. Nita line, I think.
Mito Line. Like it's a really big park, a big kind of mall, but I don't think I've ever been into this shopping centre. Have you ever been in here?
No.
There's a Uniqlo and a Muji here. Macca's is down there. French cheese bakery. Quite a few restaurants. There's a really big post office and bank nearby, and a couple of hospitals nearby too, aren't there? Oh, I see KFC down there.
Yeah, I think a lot of things are here. Yakiniku restaurant, Siberia, cafe.
I don't see Mr. Donuts though. Gai-chan, we got Mr. Donuts. We've got 5 months of basically unlimited Mr. Donuts. Bread. Bun. Gai-chan got a lot of bun. Got a lot of bread, didn't you? Nom nom nom. Oishi bread? Oishi bun? Hot dog bun. So yours is made of like soy milk, is it? Soy latte. Yes, this is the Mr. Donut Lucky Box Clayton. How are you? Are you okay after the fires in LA, California?
Oh my gosh, that's so heartbreaking.
So crazy. That's a really, really big fire.
Oh my
Like at least when there's like big bushfires and stuff in Australia, like most of Australia is not really inhabited, so it's just like
koala and
nature and koalas and kangaroos, and like desert gets burnt, but yeah, just
But it was interesting.
huge suburbs.
Like, I was thinking maybe a lot of people can, use insurance. But it seems there are a lot of possibility of the bushfire these days because of the, global warming and.
Have they
Then
determined
a lot of people couldn't even afford it.
what? Couldn't afford insurance?
Fire insurance.
Like,
やばいよね。
do we have fire insurance? Yeah.
The
I
Japanese
think
insurance
it's
getting very expensive too.
like you can't can you buy a house without insurance?
No, we can't. What's the point?
It's sort of like as part of the transport. You can, but
Well, we want. So a lot of Japanese houses are getting old, and then insurance company doesn't want to pay
on those old houses.
which has a risk more to just collapse or burn down or something. So what we have, our house is like 50 years old, right? So only I could use one insurance company, which is called IOSM, which is connected to Mitsui SMBC, Mitsui Sumitomo. But other insurance companies said, no, we won't do anything with it because your house is too old.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
I'm sure insurance companies might go bust. Yeah, I think so too.
Why not?
I saw an article, I think, on like about how like Canada or something donated a bunch of fire engines and stuff to like help put out some of the fires, but then because of California's emissions standards, then the vehicles from Canada didn't comply, so they weren't allowed to be used. So all of the fire trucks were just like sitting in like a yard that they couldn't be used because it was breaking the law. I kind of thought that in an emergency situation like that, it would be all hands on deck. Anything goes to try and stop the fire and the damage, right? But I don't know.
So 2 hours, I think it's time to go, Kana.
How are we going to get home?
We're gonna think.
Are we going to walk back? Or
I think it's a traffic maybe.
oh yeah, bus might be.
But it's not that far, is it?
Canada Super Scoopers planes always come every
Look,
year.
it's getting a bit colder than that. Are you
Catch a cab.
Kacha, it's
No,
getting heavy.
no, Kajan's fine. Maybe the bus. Oh, but the bus is a hassle with the buggy. It could be easier just to catch the train.
Maybe, yeah.
Narimasu.
でもね、I need to これでいいかいちゃんできた。Okay, thank you everybody.
So, arigato everybody.
For
Thank
joining
you.
our Wednesday live stream.
Can we go 3 for 3?
This week.
Can we? What's going to happen? Like this weekend? Do we have anything planned this weekend?
No, this month is quite slow for us. I mean,
But I-
Natanya is getting ちょっと slow だからね。
No, it's picking up from next week, but we've just got like a couple days vacant
If
this
you
week.
guys can come to
Who's coming to
hunt?
Japan
House
next week?
hunt with us, we can go to inspection together. That's
I
what we
think
need
that'd
to
be
do
good.
then,
I think we need to hit up some real estate agents and queue up some inspections and then schedule a live stream
That's
around
what we
that.
need to do as a job. やんないと。
I think that'd be fun. Tomorrow, Yukipio is planning a live stream.
Okay, hope she's okay tomorrow. ね。
And Chinese New Year is happening end of January,
I think
right?
we need to
29th.
plan a
So
lot of
we need to
things.
go to Yokohama Chinatown or something.
Chinatown. First Chinatown.
It's time to
What are
Chinatown.
you gonna wear?
Have you been to Chinatown before?
What are you gonna wear?
Have you been to Chinatown before, Kajan? I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think you've been to.
こっち
Gonna take you-
ゲージゲージゲージ And I think we need to let him walk too after this one. Okay. ゲージ Chinese are going to Chafat Chai.
Gongsi Fat Sai
Fat Chai.
or Kung Hei Fat Choi in Cantonese.
Yokohama.
Ne.
We haven't been to Yokohama a long time.
Ne. It's been a
But
real
then I
one.
wanted to go to Yokohama Hakkejima Sea Paradise. Wasn't it?
Yeah, the Sea
We
Paradise
went
was
there
really
with
good.
mom and dad. Your mom and dad.
And they had the Animal Crossing collaboration. What are you doing, cheeky monkey? What are you doing? Kajan.
Okay. Yeah. See you
So
soon.
see you later, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. Hope you have a nice week. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Can you wave? Bye bye. Matanyan.
Matanya.
Chapauti.
何
Dare.
何ポーチ
Ch-
よいしょあー、何
これ何
ちょっと待って
あ
クイッチありがとう
Arigato.
ジャーニーバイバイ
Okay, bye everybody. Matanyan. Itai. Gai-chan. Ah, itai.
I'm gonna
Ah.
go bathroom. You wanna be here? I
Perfect,
think, can I go
perfect.
bathroom?
Yeah, dozo.
If you were hungry, you can.
Ah, it's okay. Okay. See, we got a notification. Yuka was like surprised about something, and we were just checking it. So, arigato. Thank you everybody for joining our very spontaneous live stream. Maybe we'll go tomorrow. I was thinking of maybe doing an early morning, like 6 a.m. kind of walk, but 6 a.m. it's a bit dark, so about 6:20, 6:30 a.m. I may look at doing an early morning stream coming up. And I also really want to do another Yamanote line walk, so starting from Ikebukuro back to Ikebukuro, and then that's easy for me to get home again. So yes, I really want to schedule that while the weather's a little bit cooler but nice. Like this kind of weather is really nice for walking. So if I can get a day where hopefully Kyle is a good boy, and then maybe Yuka can come and meet me somewhere along the way, close to the end. So I really want to try and beat my last time, which was like 15.5 hours, because that was a little bit long. So if I can do it, my goal is about 12 hours. So shaving 3.5 hours off would be, I think, a good achievement. So yes, I've been talking about it, but I sort of did like a half walking around the Yamanote line, so that got me psyched for it when I was walking with Akasan and Back in the Clay and JJ, just roaming around on Akasan's Twitch stream. So that got me motivated, and it was a really long walk, but I wasn't streaming it because it was Akasan's stream. But having extra bonus people had its pros and cons, I think. Some people have different walking strides, I think, and it's easy to get distracted as well. It was a really good walk, and Clayton walked further than me. He started, I think, where did you start? Did you start at like Otsuka or Ikebukuro? When did you join Akasan? I definitely don't want to be in the rain, and I definitely don't want to be carrying the iPad. It was so random that I had the iPad that day. Anyway, I have no idea why I was carrying it in particular that day. What are you laughing at? Peekaboo! Peekaboo! Who's that? Anyway, I'm gonna get going because Yuka's back. So, matanyan. Don't forget to smash the like button, please, chat, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Please do subscribe to the Daniel and Yuka live channel, and to our Daniel and Yuka channel on Twitch, and our Daniel and Yuka channel on YouTube. And if you're coming back to Japan, or you're coming to Japan, please check us out on Airbnb. I think you can search Rakunyan Villa on Airbnb. Or you can book on rakunyan.com. So, okay, bye-bye. Monkey's getting active.